Hi everybody, this is Janice. Today I'm going to share with you a page that I made out of the Close to My Heart Cricut Artbooking cartridge that is on the last page of the handbook. I played around with this one, so I'm going to show you how it came out. So again, I'm going to reiterate something. I'm not sure if maybe I've said the wrong thing. I hope I have to rewatch my videos and make sure if I'm not saying the wrong thing. But when you see here 11 inches, okay, it just means that you set your relative dial size to 11, okay? So, you know, like the normal dial on the side of the machine, that dial that says size on it, on your just regular Cricut Expression. If you're using the E2, you set that someplace else. You have to go to the place where you set your dial size, okay? Which is, I'm not going to do a tutorial on that because you should, there are tutorials on YouTube on that, but anyway. So you set your dial on the side of the machine if you have the Cricut Expression to 11 inches. Or if you're using your Gypsy, you set your little size to 11 inches so that all of your cuts, they're all relative to each other. Okay, so that's what you're doing for this. Because if you go on your overlay or on your Gypsy or on your Cricut Craft Room and you set the real dial size, that means you are telling it yourself, I want this palm tree, for example, to be 7 inches tall. You can do that if you want to, but then, you know, you're not going to get it relative to this picture here. All right, so that's important if you were confused. Okay, if just leave me any comments if you have questions or you're still confused about something, because that's what I love. I'm a teacher. In my heart, I am a teacher always, and so I always want to make sure people are learning their Cricut machine because I want you to get the most out of it. I think it's a great machine and I enjoy it, and I want everybody else to enjoy it just as much. So that's that. Okay, so I cut this page. I'll show you the whole entire thing. Okay, and I used papers from the Heidi Swapp No Bounds, I think it was called. I lost the cover, or I might have used it for something, and I don't have it. But it was the paper from Heidi Swapp from Michaels, and oh man, I'm constantly bumping the camera. And so anyway, that's what the paper line is that I used here. So I cut the overlay. This is what the overlay looks like. Let's take it apart and show you each piece. So I went to overlay and I cut this at 11 inches. Isn't that cool? This paper was already here. Remember, this is my calendar album, if you're not sure what I'm working in. Calendar album. This is April. My son's birthday is in April. So see there? So now I can just slip my picture in here. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to glue this down unless I just create a pocket here and just put adhesive on 3 sides and then leave like a little opening here. That way I can slip it behind, because right here you're going to slip. Maybe I'll do... I could slip it in from the sides. I could do this part and then slip the photo in behind, because then you have to cut out, or really it's best if you cut it out, because otherwise you're going to have a picture corner sticking out here. But this is the circle that came out from here. So I'm thinking maybe, I'm not sure on this. If anybody has any suggestions, just please chime in. But a circular photo or a circular embellishment, you know, something will go right here. And then I love the wish part here on the layout. That is so cute. I mean, this is perfect for any layout, not just this one, okay? This is just showing you the pre-designed layouts. So on the layout, it has this right here above that circle. Then it has the word, oh, and by the way, yes, I cut it out twice. And then I hid the contour on Cricut. I'm a Cricut Craft Room user. I hid these contours. You just click that little thing that shows up when you click on the image, a little thing on the bottom comes up that says hide contour, I believe is what it says. And then you can just click on each of these images, and when you click on it, it's red, but when you click on it again, it turns gray, and then it won't cut. And so I did that with the bottom, with the second pennant, or whatever you want to call that shape, and I was able to pop it up on the back with my fun foam with a contrasting color from that same paper line. And then I cut out a cupcake also from that same paper line. That's there. That's the icon feature. And I cut out 2 of the layer, this layer, and then this layer right here with the orangey color. I only cut that out once. Then what I did was, so I popped the whole image up once, then I put more adhesive or more fun foam, and so there's 2 layers of foam dimensionals. And then I put a dewdrop. Remember these? I've had these forever. Mini teardrop gems from Recollections. One of you sent this to me, and thank you so much. And I use them, but you know, they last forever. And then I put some, they're pearly colored, so I put some Stickles, some yellow Stickles on it. Isn't that pretty? And then I added some glossy accents and sprinkled it with Distress Stickles dry glitter. Isn't that fun? So that will go here, right over. So it's going to overlap a little bit maybe over the photo. I'm not sure. Yep, just a little bit. You can move it over. And then the make, in the photo there, it's it's overlapping right there. Okay, so what I'll do to make this stand out a little bit more is I'll take some dark, maybe denim, dark, what is it called? The Distress ink, the dark blue, but I'll just go ahead and ink the edges a little bit just to make it stand out a little more than that. And that's it. I love how easy this cartridge is. It just makes for a very quick layout, and yet you get an idea for future layouts, because now I can refer back to this layout and make something similar, but it doesn't have to be birthday. It could be something completely different. But the title could be here, embellishment here. Of course, I could have also just done that. You know, say if I don't want to put a picture back there, I'll just put some other pattern paper here and just do that, and then put my photo there. Okay, or I guess I could do 2 4x6s. Here's my other papers for, I cut these out just to help me with placing. See, I could do that very easily, okay? So it's not, you're not locked in, really, you're not. So again, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and have a great day. Thanks. Bye.